We're a family of 5. At the time we built, the kids were in their teens and we were running out of space.
The girls were still sharing a bedroom.
That's right. The girls were still sharing the bedroom. Will had his own. But just living space as well, we were quite limited. We looked at renovating, and the cost of renovating in the end came close to the cost of building a new home. So, and there would always be something else that we'd need to renovate, or it wasn't quite right. So we decided.
We actually had a builder say that to us, like, why would you renovate when for an extra, I think it was 100,000 or something, it was getting that close to being able to just do the knockdown reason. And just having a modern bathroom that you can sort of not have to share with the kids, has probably been the highlight, I think. Probably just the living area as well, and also having somewhere that we can watch TV.
We moved in just before COVID restrictions started. So that was certainly a huge test of the space, and it worked out beautifully. We could all go to somewhere in the house. Our youngest was doing the HSC at the time, which was really obviously trying, and it might have been the year after, but it was definitely the beginning of those restrictions, and she couldn't get to school, and it was hard on her. So having this space was really worthwhile. I think you're always fearful about putting down that amount of money, but what I think we did a lot of looking at like home worlds and all the different display homes. And because this is a sloping block and a particularly difficult block to build on, none of them really fitted the bill. So we knew that we needed to go to a builder that would listen to what we wanted. And that was our big drive to.
We went to a few builders that said that they could help us just with the product that they had on the floor, but in reality, when they came out and had a look at it, it was either going to cost a lot more, or they backed away wanting to be able to build it all.
As Craig said, we had looked at lots of different display homes. We had a relationship with Joe in that our children went to school together, but in the old, this was one of my reasons, and it seems quite simple now, but it was backed up like time and time again. When we were in the old house, the south-facing wall was starting to leak. The rain was getting underneath and coming down the wall. So Joe came and looked at the job and priced it, and it was very reasonable, and replaced the wall for us. But what I was impressed about was that he came out to the site in the morning with the builder and was really clear. It was lots of lovely, respectful conversation going on. The job got done. It was clean afterwards, and it never leaked again until we knocked it down.
Only part of the house that didn't leak up.
It was the best part of the house.
I think design is probably where we spent a lot of time. So again, we had some ideas in our mind of what we wanted, and then I don't know how many iterations there were, but there were quite a few where there were some things in the original design we had that when we saw it on the plan, it sort of didn't make sense. And we also went out to we had the plan projected out on real life-size sort of display out at a place, I can't remember where it was, but really helped us getting an idea around what the house would actually look like when it was built. So I think that was really helpful. But then I think the design process was like, we must have changed about 4 or 5 big things from where we thought we wanted to start with. And again, using the old house as a bit of a guide, we thought there were things we wanted, and then in reality, once you start to see it, it's a little bit different. And I think just having that dedicated designer available, so you know that you can work through that, always felt like it was just a phone call away.